So I'm just going to double check all of my settings because it has been a minute since I've been on live. Just all the corona feels really. So yeah, let me just make sure we're up here. Okay, perfect. I'm just going to share this out because if you aren't sharing out your stuff, you really should be. Make the most of your personal as well. It is you. So I am just going to share this out. Now, I love that we have these captions coming on. This is a new feature for Facebook, and it's really cool because you can actually watch them as I go. Because I'm going to warn you now, this video is powered by coffee and a bird yelling in the background, so we might hear a bit of her. If she does, we'll just roll with it. So if you want to dump the sound, that's totally okay as well. Now, quick question, because I can. Anyone else use the AirPods, feel like they're falling out of their ears, push them back in, and it pauses everything? Like, doing my head in. Okay, so anyway, let's go with what we're talking about. Let's get rid of those. I am going to edit this and put it back up later. So if you are joining me, jump in, say hey. I can't see who's watching me in this thing, which is really annoying. But leave a comment, say hey, let's chat all things websites. So today I've got a good one that I want to talk about because I've been seeing a lot of people that are promoting sales funnels. All right, sales funnels, love them, absolutely love them. But there's a lot of people just promoting that you just need a sales funnel. It's fine. Just do a quick sale, your $27 bloody offer. You'll get all your money back. We'll push up the price of Facebook ads and then everyone will be hunky-dory. Not so much. Do you know that 75% of people will actually Google you after seeing your paid ad? So they're going to find your website regardless. Now, most of the time you will hear people saying websites are dead, websites are useless, and it's generally coming from a marketer because the marketing aspects are completely different. So here's the deal. Generally, your website is a static option. It's your homepage, your about page, your contact page is basically the only thing on there that kind of does anything. That's not how it should be, but that's the common understanding of what a website is. It's quite static, it stays the same, you have your services listed, and then people will magically come to your website. It doesn't really work like that. When people who are looking, marketers and things are looking at sales funnels, they're looking at something that's actually quite active versus something that's quite passive. So your website is typically passive and static, so it doesn't change all that much. Where your sales funnel is actually something that you are actively pushing, running people to, driving traffic to, getting people involved in. So it's actually got a purpose. So your sales funnel, when we talk about that, can be something like your sales page, your email follow-up sequence. It doesn't even have to have an email follow-up sequence. It can be a series of ads. It's basically a way for you to make sales. So you target every man under the sun, and then you refine it down in that funnel shape down into the people who need your special sauce. So I know for me, I'm not everyone's cup of tea. It doesn't always gel. So this funnel actually allows you to filter out those people and make sure that you're reaching the right people. The people who you love to work with, the people who absolutely adore working with you and the people who are willing and able to pay your rates. So that gets rid of all of your price comparison, all of your discount shopping, all of the things. Gets rid of it all. Now, when we go into this stuff, it's actually really easy to look at it and go, okay, I need a sales funnel then, because that's what's going to make me sales. This is why I've actually put together my signature service, which is Elevate Your Online Presence, because it's actually a website and a sales funnel. So the thing is, you actually need both. A website without a sales funnel is very static, it's very passive, and you will spend all of your time repeating yourself, trying to drum up business, working with less than ideal people, working for peanuts, and not getting the results. So not getting the income, not getting the impact that you know that you are made for. So when you actually combine your static website with your action-taking sales funnel, that's when you get this synergistic overview. You get an online presence. It's a complete process where people will see your paid ads, will see your promotions, will see your links that you're sharing, and then they'll actually be moved through this automatically. So you're not wasting all of your time doing consults, you're not wasting all of your time doing all of the things for peanuts, and you're not working with people who don't adore you and don't love the work that you do, and that you don't love the work they do either. That's where this whole thing becomes really, really important. And I know every time I ease off the sales funnel bandwagon, I actually start to really drag through. And it's that passion and that oomph that really needs to stay present to keep you moving through your business. This is a marathon and not a sprint. I've been working for myself for 11 years now, and honestly, it is always an evolution. It is always testing. It is always trying new things. It is always evolving. So let's have a look at what your website is versus what your sales funnel is and how the two actually coexist. Because what you'll see is most people will actually see your offer. You've all seen them. People will send you to an ad. Let me flick this over to screen share quickly. Okay, there we go. Okay, so you've got your offers, right? So this is your typical sales page, and this is one of our templates available. This is your typical sales page. This is what you will be promoting during a launch, promoting during all of your marketing and things, driving people to this. So this actually starts to filter out the people who want to work with you and the people who don't want to work with you. And we've got a cat going as well. So again, it's a zoo around here. I don't have kids. I have fur babies. We just roll with it. So you go through, and this is very driven to action. This is made to actually sell your service. But what happens if someone's seen this for the first time and they're not sure about working with you? Say this is a $2,000 program and they've seen you before, they've seen your hype and things, but they want to know a little bit more. Typically, people will either go and do this. I know this is what I do. I take the sales page off the URL and just put in the domain name and go to their main site. So this goes straight to your homepage. This is where, when you are using products like ClickFunnels or lead pages, something like that, where it's actually using a different domain name, it becomes tricky. People will go to I don't know what that's doing. Okay, my cat. The cat's playing with the camera. People will typically go to Google. Now, here's the trouble that I take it with anything where you aren't using your own domain name. If you are using your name, fine, you might be found. If you are using a strange name, it's more difficult to find you in Google. You need to have a really solid website that backs that up so that people can actually find you. Because not everyone is going to buy this $2,000 program straight off the bat. They're not going to be interested. What they will do, though, is then go and find out all about you. So they will jump back into your homepage. They will read through. Quite often, they'll jump on your mailing list and find out how you work. People want to know about you and how this works before they invest. So giving them all of this information on your website to actually back up your sales funnel is the ultimate in this combination. It means that you have both options ready to go. So we go through, you've got your homepage, you've got your about page. People want to see photos of you, want to see how you work, what you do. Then you've got things where you can actually sell them off the back end of that website. So you would have a sign up page, make sure that they are getting that freebie, and then look at ways that you can actually show them an offer, make them an offer, and actually give them a bite-sized way of working with you. The people who buy these programs are actually the ones that will convert into your higher offers as well. And that's what you want to really get a handle of. And that's where these $27 offers are coming from. They're building a list of buyers. So they are making money off the $27. Usually it's costing them about the same amount to actually get that out there. So it's costing them in Facebook ads and things to actually get that out there. But you'll see upsells, you'll see things that are, oh, hey, you could spend another $20. You could spend another $50. You could spend another $100. And it all takes you through this process of seeing what your buying limits are. Now, this is something that I work with clients on all the time. This is my absolute jam. I love this stuff because I love working out how your customer moves from not knowing who you are through to a raving fan. So they are addicted to everything you do. Most of my clients have been with me for a number of years, and I love that. You really want to have fans that keep coming back to you, upgrading. In my case, a lot of my clients will come back and upgrade their website and rebrand and all of the things, take it to the next level. So that's what I love, and that's how I actually help my clients get to the same point. So they become an irresistible online brand. So this is completely available if you are wanting to do Facebook ads, if you're wanting to do Google ads, if you're wanting to avoid ads altogether. You can 100% do this with a bit of hustle. These sales funnels actually make it a lot easier because you're able to share the same thing over and over just organically. You'll see me later today popping up some stories that are links to working with me, links to the sales page template that I've shown you today, links to all of those funnel templates as well. But it's actually getting the two of them to work together where the magic really starts to happen. So the good news is I am opening up applications for Elevate Your Online Presence as we speak. So I have 4 spots before the end of 2020, which is ridiculous. But I've left these ones to the last minute. I have got a sneaky one for October. If you're watching this right now, let me know, shoot me a DM and we can get you set up. But I have 4 bookings left for the end of the year. And that is the only way to work with me one-on-one other than my design days, which are booked up till November at this point. So if you want help with bringing this to life, reach out, shoot me a DM, leave me a comment below, and we'll get in touch and discuss those plans for you. I like to sit down with you and actually make a profit plan and say, okay, this is where we start, this is where we need to get them to, and this is the end result, and work out what that profit plan looks like for your business and for you. So if you want to learn more all about that, you can jump onto morrisbear.com/elevate. All of the details are there. You can see the previous sites that we've launched. There's actually a special bonus for the 2020 year because Corona's a bit of a bitch. So there's some extras in there as well as some payment plans to make it a little bit easier coming into the end of the year. This is a really good time to start to amp up your business in time for Christmas, time for the new year, and that feeling refreshed moving into this new energy. So jump on over morrisbear.com. You can see all of the templates and the links to elevate your online presence, as well as my Design for a Day program, which you can get started with really, really quickly. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out, and I would love to know, are you a website girl or a sales funnel girl? Or are you getting smart and incorporating the two? I will see you all next time. Thank you for tuning in and joining in with me, and have an awesome rest of your week.